All right. Sorry about the wait, guys. Hey, honey. Yeah, Head Stash doesn't look. She looks new to me, so I've never seen her before. How is everybody doing? Oh my God, I'm losing my voice. How's everybody doing tonight? How's everyone? Oh, 5 so far. Oh, okay, yep. Yeah, she's definitely new, honey. In fact, definitely put her on. That's my girl. Got it, Elizabeth. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, honey, I seen that. All right, honey. As if I don't know, Liz. How's everybody doing tonight? What you guys up to? I guess Strength of Tarot might stop by. Well, thank you for liking and subscribing, baby. What was coming from me? Newer, old, and love. Oh, girl, come on now. That is such a loaded question. All right, let's see who's going to come up, the Scorpio or the Aquarius. You're welcome, sweetheart. What is coming in for Liz in love? Come on now, Mama needs a new pair of shoes with a man attached. Oh, shit. Starla Marie Willard, lay down. Starla Marie, thank you. Well, that definitely feels like the Aquarius. You can take Yeah, this is definitely Adrian. Give me an underlining issue, please. Conflict. I knew it. He's been watching you, baby girl. Breathe, Kelly, breathe. Okay. Liz, do you still have him blocked? Oh. Son of a... What the hell could he possibly be telling you? All right, yep, that's got to stay out of the deck because he's coming to you with some type of truth. Yeah, because that's my only upside down card, and we know I don't read reversals. But that freaking moon card's upside down. No, it's not the Scorpio, believe it or not. Baby daddy issues not happening. The freaking moon card's in reverse. No, he's coming in to sit there and talk to you. But the thing about it is, he's having conflict at home. I told you before, I don't give a flying rat's backside what that man says. Things at home are not all that kosher. Considering we know how much he likes his party time, yeah, no. Adrian's coming back on the scene. Tell me about this moon card, guys. Oh, hell yeah, he's coming back on the scene. Oh, shit. He's coming back with some type of truth. He's been manifesting this, baby girl. Yeah, because that King of Pentacles is definitely not for me this time around. Yeah. The fiancé's being indifferent. Hey, Rachel. How's it going, babe? Be careful, honey, because I think will. Really? Things are not working out. I was going to say something about a third party, but they're telling me no. So I guess not. But he's going to come in with some truth. Talking about how he wants to work on this now after putting you out in the cold. But the thing is, I don't think he wants a commitment. I think he wants to go back to the way it was. But he is going to come back talking about how he's been thinking about you and how he's been missing you and how much conflict is going on at home. Oh, seriously? Yeah, he wants friends with benefits again. Hangman, Page of Cups, Ten of Wands. Yeah. It's like he wants to sit there and... Oh, sir. I think he's moving back into his mother's basement. So it's going to be like, I would really like to offer you more, but... And he's definitely been watching you. I don't care if you haven't posted a whole lot on Facebook. He's doing something. All right. Do you want to turn him down? Because as far as I know, it says, fuck no up there. So I'm going to have to say, that is a yes, honey. You are going to turn him down. It's sitting there right on the screen. Well, hello, Golden. How are you this evening? So, yeah, you're going to turn him down. You and I will talk in the morning. But yeah, I told you there was things weren't always so great at home that he kept on. Oh, please. I'm going to keep that part to myself. What was your next question, baby girl? Yeah, of course. She's just coming in to sit there and visit. She's not jumping online tonight. She's another one, guys, if you ever get a chance. She's an extremely talented reader. She's the one I go to for pretty much all of my questions. Unless it's financial. Financial, I go to Views. Yep. Career. Oh, yeah. It's definitely going to be, can you please hear me out? Sorry. Just thought you need to know that. Career. Career for Elizabeth. Yeah. Adrian comes up out of nowhere. Separate subject, guys. Oh, you've gotten attached to some of those kids at that. Honey, you definitely got another job offer coming in. Underlining issue, please. Hmm. It's calling for you to use discernment. Hey, go find someplace else to play. Go. Eight of Cups, Sun, King of Cups, Seven of Cups. Will you? Seriously, dude? Come on. No. Go. You cannot help me read my cards. Go. Moon, Four of Pentacles, Three of Swords, Seven of Swords, Hermit, Chariot, Three of Pentacles. There's a job offer coming in, honey. It looks really good, but I don't think it's all it's cracked up to be. There's something underneath. So I would ask a lot of questions about this job coming up. It really looks great on paper. And to the point you actually think about leaving to go to this other job. You got choices. But what's worrying me is this Moon, this Four of Pentacles, this Three of Swords, Seven of Swords, and Hermit. But it's like you go, you try and make it work, but there's some underlining issues. Yeah, you feel it too, but you're intuitive anyway, so. Yeah. There is another job offer coming in, baby girl. Just be extremely careful. Justice, Eight of Swords, Ace of Cups, Seven of Wands. It's like, it looks good on paper, but your intuition is telling you there's something more to it. So you're extremely, it's like you've got your guard up. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just don't like it, honey. I just don't like it. I don't like it. All right, give me a second. I'll take a look. No, this. Mm-mm. This has nothing to do with that. Feels like there's an application you applied for. You applied for another job. Yeah, Eight of Wands, Nine of Wands. This is information coming in. New job opportunity. But there's just something about it that doesn't feel balanced. Your job review gets really good grades. The job review itself for the job that you're at, you get really good marks. Ace of Cups. So the review itself, they've been watching you. They've been seeing how well you work with the kids. Okay, the bottom line is it's up to you, honey, what you want to do. But my advice would be to go with whatever job offer your current job gives you, because this new job offer just doesn't, there's just yuck, is all I can say. It just, oh, okay. The boss at the new job's a piece of work. I'll put it to you that way. That's all I'm saying on the subject. Now, you said you wanted to save the other question, sweetheart. Well, call me tomorrow and I'll tell you what they said about the new boss. But that's between me and you and the fence post. So we'll leave that one to the birds. Literally. All right. Honey, you're up, sweetheart. My cards don't want to shuffle. Oh, please tell me I'm not trying to set my house on fire. Okay, I know I'm not losing my damn mind. Keep hearing voices. Jin Jin, that's enough, baby girl. All right, sweetheart. Yeah. If I say this name, I'm going to seriously butcher it. Seriously butcher it. Keep hearing voices. It's one of those days, you know, when you just sit there and think that you're losing your ever-loving mind. Lil, you're up, babe. This is one of those, I'm trying to find the real name because, yeah, Leah. Do you see for my financial situation? Ooh. Okay, but why? Slow. Okay. I'm sorry about earlier, hon, but until you started talking to me earlier, your energy had been blocked from me, and I wasn't pushing to get into it, by the way. It's financial. You're thinking about starting your own business. It's going to be successful. Yeah, you're definitely thinking about starting your own business. Should get off the ground probably the middle of next year by the sounds of it. Yeah, up until then it will be a struggle. It's almost like the clients really start coming in probably around June or July. Okay, yeah, no. Your guides know better than that. No, sorry, my bad. The doubts start creeping in. So definitely listen to your guides. Underlining issue, please. You got 2 knights on the board. It's just one is a Knight of Cups, one is a Knight of Wands. Yes. Family, like I said. But this 9 of Pentacles, this World, and the 7 of Cups, it's definitely telling me that you're thinking about starting your own business. But it worries you because you're worried about the finances, like I said. Pentacles. Ace of Wands. Well, understand is why they're at the bottom here. Oh, okay, gotcha. Underlining issues. I would definitely start the business. It will take off, but it's just between now and then it's going to be one hell of a struggle. Four of Wands, Five of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. The low point's going to be the, and I know that sounds really freaking cliche, and I'm sorry, but the worst low point, it's almost going to feel like you can't dig your way back out, but you do. You do dig your way back out into this Ace of Wands. I'm hearing worried. You're worried. No, that's not my business. Stability. That's all. Okay. I don't know why they're sitting there telling me this, but I keep hearing blockage. There's a blockage. But I don't think that has anything to do with your financial situation. It's a totally different situation. So, hey, honey, how's it going? So, I don't know, but it's like it's up in here. And it's not you, it's somebody else. But it's up in here, and I'm hearing blockage. So, I don't know what that has to do with. That's probably what I was picking up on earlier when I was talking to you. So, FYI. But yes, the business is going to take off. It will. Probably June or July of next year. It's going to be an extreme struggle too then, especially with these finances. Ace of Swords. So, I don't want to the bottom of the deck. Oh, hell. Ten of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Fool. Girl, you got it made. So my advice is going to be jump on it. You got the Nine of Wands, the Knight of Cups, and the Two of Cups out here in this one line. So it's like, it's a struggle, but it's going to pay off in the long run. Well, okay. They said something about making sure you have savings in the bank for the hard times, which I know, I don't know. That would be my grandmother and her thing. She is what used to be really worried about that stuff. That would be my grandmother's advice. Sorry. So, yeah, Cat's new. You're welcome, honey. So I guess just drop me a line on Facebook. So, how does Q feel about me? Okay, fine. I told her. How does Q feel about you? Honey, are you and Q even talking right now? You're welcome, sweetheart. Ten of Swords. You. He is. Where's that? Okay, whatever you guys talked about, he is completely up in his head about it. It's probably why he hasn't contacted you since then. Only there for you. All right. I don't know what you guys talked about, honey, but I'm getting don't be pushy. He does have feelings for you. But it's like whatever you guys talked about, it put him up in his head. And now there's a choice he needs to make. Yeah. So now there's a choice he needs to make. Underline an issue, please. Because this whole first row is nothing but freaking swords. He will be contacting you with a talking to you by the looks of it about how he's feeling. Yeah, just right now he's in hermit mode. There's things he's got to think about. Yeah. It's fine, honey. It's just that with this 10 of Swords, 8 of Swords, 2 of Swords, it's like whatever you guys talked about seriously put him up in his head, and now he realizes there's a decision he needs to make. Nine of Pentacles, Three of Wands, Ace of Cups. And it does have something to do with your guys' relationship. And he does have feelings for you. Okay? Seven of Cups, Star, Emperor. He has a choice to make. And I think it is concerning the relationship. Eight of Wands, Fool, Hermit. So as soon as he comes up out of the Hermit and figures out this decision with this wheel, he will be talking to you about it. So yes, you will hear from him. I don't know. All I know is it's going to have to do with the relationship, hon. All right? You asked me how he's feeling. You didn't ask me all the rest of that. But yes, he does care about you, okay? So he does care about you. But it's just whatever you guys were talking about put him up in his head, and now he knows he has some type of choice to make. So he will be coming to you about it. But yes, he does still care about you. You're welcome, sweetheart. Okay. We come from money. Golden, you're up, babe. I guess it will help if I scroll down to the bottom of the screen. Because this is all... You're welcome, sweetheart. Good luck. Golden, are you here, babe? Live that fantasy. I still got to do the daily after this, too. I haven't done that today. I was just so out of it. Two of Cups. Woohoo! 10 of Cups. Okay, who's getting the 2 of Cups and the 10 of Cups? Because I know it's not me. My freaking face is starting to swell up. I must be getting another infection in my mouth again. Oh, there you have those a couple in there. Okay. Cat, are you here then? Golden or Cat? Are either one of you guys here, guys? Thank you, baby, for the donation. What was your question, sweetheart? Come on. Hey, Allie. I'm not all I need. No one shows up when it's free night. Yeah, I know. It is what it is. So. Yeah, I see. What was your question, honey? What does Jessica think of my looks or anything you pick up on her towards me? Okay. Yeah, I know. It is what it is, but I just hope word starts getting around because I mean it's not like, it's only 5:55 and 11:11, so it is what it is. What was your question, baby girl? Oh, did you go get the journal? Okay, how does Kat feel about Jessica? I'm sorry, how does Jessica feel about Kat? I'm backwards today. How does Kat or Jessica feel about... What the heck? Why am I doing that? Guys, what's going on? Oh. Kat, I think Jessica's worried about the same thing, by the sounds of it. She's worried about what you think of her, too. Alright. FYI. She's worried about what you think of her as well. You too, Allie. Alright. Go ahead. What was your first question? Because I will get you as soon as I'm done with Kat. I just figured I'd go ahead and answer her question real quick while you were typing out yours. Because I kept on wanting to sit there and say, how does Kat feel about Jessica, not the other way around. And I'm like, that's usually when I do something like that, that means something. So actually, Kat, this girl's worried about what you think of her, too. And then I kept flipping my cards. I never do that. So, yeah, you guys need to talk. Seriously. How does Jessica feel about Kat, please? Cities, storms. Shoot us cold. Into gold. That's so funny. Got it, baby girl. Alright, guys, I know you did, but can we get some cards on it too, please? Just for confirmation. Thank you. Huh? You know this. Shoot up school. Oh, gotcha. She's worried. Watch the sun explode. So. Oh, worried about an offer. Somebody's trying to manifest an offer. And worried. Okay. Which one of you guys just got out of the relationship? And it looks like that would be you. Explains why the worry. You were hurt in the previous relationship. Right, honey. think you and Jessica will be a long-term relationship. But what you guys will be is teachers to each other. She's going to teach you to love again. And you guys are going to make a great couple, but I'm not really seeing it as the end all be all. Okay? But when I am seeing it as a new beginning. Okay? But yes, she likes you too. And this Queen of Cups is trying to manifest this Strength card. My Leo's a female. So the Queen of Cups is definitely trying to manifest this Strength card. Which I'm pretty sure is you. So. Golden, are you here, honey? So as far as how she feels about you, yes, I'm going to have to say she does like you. Okay? So, I would take it slow. Take it easy. Don't rush it. But it feels to me that you guys are going to be teachers. There's something you need to learn from her, and there's something she needs to learn from you. So, take your time. It won't be a forever relationship, but it will be a deep, meaningful relationship. I hear you guys laughing. You guys aren't that old. You're in your early 20s, aren't you? Yeah, I'm feeling young energy. Just beginning. Good luck. Allie, what was your question, babe? Energy. Okay, because typically I don't know you. Okay. I don't know pretty much what you look like. I don't know how old you are. I'm going by how your energy is, how you feel to me. Okay, do you understand what I'm saying? So to me, you feel like somebody that is in their early 20s. You feel like your energy is still young, it's still fresh, it's still I don't want to say that, guys. Childlike, I guess is a good way of putting it. It's not infancy, but it's playful. Okay. It's youthful, I guess is a good way of putting it. So Allie, what's your question, baby girl? sit here and tell you I told you so. But I told you so. All right. Hit me with the first one, girly girl. Let's go. Come on, Mama needs a new pair of shoes with a man attached. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay, so how does Ralph feel about you? Hey, Ralph is showing up as the King of Pentacles. So extremely stable. I'm hearing stable and good looking. What the hell is this all about? Yeah, good looking by whose definition though, guys? Come on now. Good looking is an extremely broad term. Hi, Cora. How's it going, babe? Yeah, he's extremely proficient. Looks like in pretty much anything he does. See, there he is again. He keeps showing up as the King of Pentacles. And I specifically, put these cards back in the deck. Seven of Cups. You go through the pain. You want love. You on the page. Okay, why is his shoe sticking out to me? Yeah, he's definitely thinking about and the Queen of Pentacles makes her appearance. I'm doing really good. Okay. So yeah, he's extremely proficient. I mean, he's center stage here too, by the way, dude. Is there an awkward moment you guys had? Well, yeah, duh, you said there was. Duh. But yeah, he is definitely thinking about something. And he's definitely not telling you what it is. It looks like it's a start. So, yeah, I think he would like to entertain that idea, to say the least. But he is a little worried about what you're going to say. With this Nine of Swords and this Eight of Swords. So, yep. He's definitely entertaining the idea, my dear. And I don't know, but there's something, it's like he's extremely stable. And it looks like he's multi-talented. He is definitely seeing you in a new light, my dear. Yeah, no, I'm remembering a reading that I gave you a long time ago, back when we first met, and I told you were going to meet some guy in a band. If I remember correctly, I sat there and said something about him being skinny. Yeah, I know. Well, if you don't want to, don't do it. But I just remember, I can't remember the reading though. I just remember him. I can't remember what you said about him. Yeah, I know. It was so long ago. I don't know why I even remember it. I just do. Sometimes I'll remember bits and pieces of readings, but I don't know. This was, God, back when you first started coming into my channel. I don't remember. I do think I remember saying something about him being skinny. I don't know. This guy doesn't look like he has an ass, though. I'm just gonna be upfront with you, dude. I'm seeing a skinny dude with no ass, so it's a little off my radar. Yeah, he's not telling you how he feels. King of Cups, Moon. He's keeping that part to himself. All right, tell me about him. How are you doing on your readings, by the way, Al? I haven't talked to you in so long about those. Why does it feel like you pushed them off to the side? Cool. Hey, honey, how's it going? Yeah. I would be more worried about getting involved with this Allen dude. Seriously. But that's my personal. Yeah, it would definitely cause conflict. Yeah, well, that's because it would. Oh, shit. Yeah. Yeah, it would wind up being a third party by the looks of it, honey. Shit, I'm tired for some freaking reason. Yeah, he's up in his head about this other girl. About this Queen of Cups. Lovers at the bottom of the deck. And his stability. Well, that's good. I'm glad to hear it, sweetheart. So, yeah. There's somebody else on his mind. So, that one's a no-go. All right, what was the third one, baby girl? Devil and Seven of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. Yep, last question. Last but not least. Oh, David can get a question. That's my son-in-law. There's got to be some perks to being family. Yeah, the list is closed unless they're new subscribers. David, they just had a mini death in the family, so. Honey, he's too far up in his head. Too much crap going on in that brain pan of his. Yeah, I know. I know, honey. Trust me, I know. Remember, I've been down this road myself. I can pull the cards, but all right, honey. I can pull the cards, but I can tell you right now. He's still struggling, hon. He has his good days and his bad days. King of Swords. Tower. He's having tower moments after tower moment coming in. So it's like he's almost feels like he's purging. And I know you're worried, but he's not going to depend on 7 of Cups. He's got too much going on. Chaos and confusion is all I keep hearing. No, that's not it. Must have been a different card. Yeah. He's still holding back. Good night, baby. Yeah, that is my oldest daughter's husband. So he's my son. He's my son by marriage, but he's still my son. I'll claim him. I always do. Yeah, there's a lot of truths he is having to face. A lot of stuff he's having to work through. He's having a lot of tower moments. David, where's my daughter? And my grandbabies. Tell them to come say hi to their grandma and their mom. Oh my God, freaking. Whew. I don't know who in the hell this anger management issues belong to, but I really wish they would keep them and stop sending them my way. Because if I ever figure out who in the heck it is, I swear to God, I'm going to rip them a new one. Really? Hey, dude, what I do on my channel is my business. Seriously. Well, bugging him ain't gonna help. Oh. Good idea, but no. I know with mine, honey, I wound up deleting pictures, deleting phone number, deleting text. I deleted it all out of my phone and purposely forgot it. I mean, granted, I can still tell you the day we first laid eyes on each other. I can still tell you when his birthday is. There's a lot of stuff I can still tell you about him, But yeah. Actually, Teresa basically is a mini me. And I am actually a mini me to my mother. And my granddaughter is a mini me to all of us. But no. He won't block you, but he's not going to answer you either. So, but he's going through a lot of major town moments right now. I didn't want the rest of that cigarette anyways. So, major decisions coming up for him in his life. And it looks like there's still stuff that hasn't been brought to light yet. So, but it's not going to come till he's ready. Dave, are you here? Yeah. My little mini me's. Yeah, they just keep on coming back out. 3 of Wands, 3 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands, High Priestess, 8 of Cups, 2 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands. A lot of burdens, a lot of things that's got to be done. Oh, my song! All right. Yep. Yeah, transformation is happening to a lot of people. I think we all are. Me download after download after download after download. It's like, I couldn't even tell you. The last time I talked to mine, it was still all my fault. And I was like, you know what? Be happy in your misery. I'm done. Said my piece and moseyed on down the road. The thing is, we can love our twins, but we can love them from afar. Far, far away. Because the thing about it is when you run into that person, if they don't do the work, if they don't choose to elevate themselves, choose to become, I don't want to say enlightened, but I mean, if they choose not to grow and expand and oh God. Anyways, if they choose not to do the growth, if they choose not to do the work on themselves, there's not a damn thing we can do. But we have chosen to do that work. We've chosen to elevate, to grow and evolve. Yeah. Yeah, see, that's me either. I mean, when I talked to this man and he sat there and said, "Do you know what you did?" And just like, excuse me, but I could have swore there was two of us involved in this relationship. As far as I knew, I wasn't fucking myself. There was another person involved. So, and to sit there and say, I wasn't in the wrong. I didn't do it. No, dude, you did. It's like, why do these. Okay, now I'm getting off on a tangent. Basically, what he did to me was disrespectful, which in turn caused to bring out some insecurities in me. Those insecurities were already there. Yes, those were my insecurities. They were already there. But he chose to ignore them. Chose to keep disrespecting, which in turn hurt me. So in turn, having to work on those insecurities, which I did. But, I don't know. It was extremely arrogant and extremely rude to sit there and not even take responsibility for your own actions. Yeah. That was Yeah, that was mine too. How I was trying to control the relationship. I went, "Wait, what?" Hey, let's. He was. I'm like, "Wait, what?" Who controlled the relationship? Because I could have swore to God it was you. I was like, "Oh my motherfucking God, are you serious right now?" I'm like, "You controlled what I seen you. You controlled what I talked to you. You controlled what we talked about. You controlled pretty much every aspect of our relationship." And on top of everything else, you were talking to other women. You were not being honest with me, because admitting something is just as bad as lying. And you were trying to control the feelings involved in the relationship. It's like, dude, you cannot control. I couldn't control him even if I wanted to. That's an impossibility. You cannot control another person. The only person you have control of is yourself. That's it. Yeah, honey. So to sit there and say I was trying to control the relationship, no, dude. I was trying to be a loving, um, supportive girlfriend. That was it. And it's like I told him, you took a good woman and threw her in the trash. That's your bad. That's not mine. Okay. Yeah. Are you sure we're not talking about the same person? Where do you live again? Tell her I love her too. Yeah, typical narcissistic behavior. Yeah, that's his missed opportunity. That's both our guys' missed opportunities. That's not ours. Because his take on, I don't know about yours, but his take on it was by me loving him and by me wanting to have him, yeah, okay. Definitely not. Oh my God, there's narcissists all over the place. Isn't that wonderful? Anyway, it's like, dude, seriously, you're emotionally neutered. Come on. No, seriously. That's my newest thing. People are emotionally neutered. But anyways, that's why a lot of times you guys will hear me preach about growth and trust and how each person is an individual and they all have their own feelings. We all have our own forms of the truth, that type of thing. You guys know how I am about that. But basically, what wound up happening is because, and Liz, the answer to your question is yes. But I will do the cards for you. I was trying to control it, and something had happened, and I don't know with who or what or how or when or why, because he refused to talk about it. But he's seen, yes, honey, something new does come in. The fact that I showed emotion, I showed true emotion, and I showed true love. And you're welcome, honey. And yes, thank you everybody for the donations. I was trying to control him through love and caring. I was trying to be manipulative and controlling. That feeling had to come from somewhere because it sure as hell didn't come from me. But obviously it was somebody from his past. Okay. But until they face the realities, till they face their fears and deal with them, they're never going to be able to move on. That's just the way it is. I actually got lucky, and I've found somebody that is not afraid to show me emotion this time. I'm taking it extremely slow, getting to know this person, spending time with them, we're taking it slow. At least in a lot of ways. No, not so much. But anyways, we are taking it slow. Yeah. No. We move on when we choose to. We move on when we feel we're ready. For me, it was almost 2 years. It was 1 year, 11 months, and then days. But it's finally happening. And I got really lucky with this guy because he's been in and out of my life. This makes time number 3. And he keeps coming back. So, obviously I've got something he wants if he keeps trying to get with me. Yeah. Don't. I'm not. I don't use his real name either. Try not even to use his sign. So, no, don't have to. Honey, 5 of Cups, 9 of Wands, Queen of Cups, Strength, 9 of Wands, 3 of Wands, 2 of Pentacles. So basically what's happening is somebody keeps reliving the past. Things that were said, things that were done, and it's becoming almost like a wounded warrior syndrome, and it's got to be let go. Strength, 7 of Wands, 3 of Wands. Extremely defensive. Wanting to move on, but just not feeling capable yet. Emperor, 2 of Cups. Told you it was coming back. 3 of Cups. I think energetically you guys are hanging on to each other, truthfully. And it's just, it's kind of like when you and I talk and we joke about the sex and, we're like, we missed the bite and things like that. But, there's more to it than that. Yeah, I know, honey. I completely understand. I understand completely. Yeah. Well, it's just energetically, I don't think, I'm hearing unfinished business. Okay? There's definitely unfinished business. So, I know, honey. As far as, we don't need to use names as far as all that's concerned. It's not necessary. Fact of the matter is if they choose to be stuck, then they're going to be stuck. There's not a damn thing we can do about it, except move on with our lives. I need to go to the store tomorrow. Trying to think. No, honey, he pretty much doesn't. Like I told you. All right. Corianne, if you want to talk about this offline with somebody, I will be more than happy to talk to you about it. And I'm not going to charge you with you. I won't do that to you because this is a twin flame journey and we are all going through it. What I will say is, even though it is a twin flame journey, it's still a solo dolo journey. If they choose not to move forward, if they choose not to grow and evolve, there's nothing we can do about it. I know for me, I want to be happy. I want to be in love. And I want to be in love with somebody that's going to be able to give me the emotional support that I'm looking for, that I know I deserve. Because if I'm going to give this person that emotional support, if I'm going to give them that love and emotional support and, stand by them, then I don't think it's that much to ask that person to show me the same consideration, the same love and consideration and emotional support that I'm going to be showing them. And if it's not going to be this person, then it will be somebody else. And that's fine. So, but if you want to email me or text me, because phone number, my business line is right down there too. So if you want to text me, you can. No, honey, he got what he thought he wanted. He didn't get what he wanted. There's a difference. What he got was a hornet's nest. Sucks to be him. You'll know. Oh, you're welcome, honey. But like I said, if you want to talk, I'm here. So, all right. Well, if we are done for the night, then I think I'm going to get off of here, get this war paint off, jump on the treadmill. Because I start work on Monday morning. Which will be cool. This one looks like it's going to last for a couple of months, so that'll be cool. It'll still be to the point where I can pay the bills and work on my... Yeah, that's usually your twin. They'll mirror and trigger. But the thing about it is 9 times out of 10, we get triggered first. And that's because of... and you'll also find your similarities in upbringing. I found. The only difference is usually what will wind up happening is one takes one road and one takes another road. So where mine got manipulated and controlled through acts of so-called love and chose to shut down, I chose the opposite. So instead of manipulating and controlling the people I loved, I went overboard the opposite way. So my thing was I promised myself that I would never do anything like that to anyone, ever. I would never use how I felt about somebody as a form of manipulation and control. Because I know how that feels. I know how much that can hurt you. Yeah. So where I chose to continue to love and continue to support and be understanding, he chose to shut down. That's okay. And I think that was the biggest thing I had to learn. That, that was okay. Yeah, I did. I did. And I will never regret that. I will never regret giving him my heart. I won't. But I know I won't do it a second time around if the feelings aren't reciprocated, which they're not. So, it's just one of those things. Don't have to worry about it. So, I've found, and maybe that's one of the hardest lessons to learn, is the fact that you can't control anybody but yourself. You cannot live anybody else's life. You cannot teach anybody else those values. You can show them. You can show them love. You can show them support. You can show them caring. But if they choose not to accept it, then that's on them. That's their thing. That's not ours. Yeah, me either. I was for a while. And the thing about it is I ran into a really sweet guy. Another one, and it's almost like Mama Blue starting to rob the cradle, but not that bad. But I met him almost a year ago. And because of where I was at the time, I was in that Ice Queen. I was in that Queen of Swords stage. I was the Queen of Swords. I would cut your fucking head off to spite your face. Yeah, me either. But I was there. So I wasn't truly giving anybody a chance. I was constantly finding faults. Too short, too tall, too skinny, too heavy, too this, too that. I was finding something wrong with everybody I was running into. And what I found I was doing was I was comparing them to the other person. So nobody was measuring up. I ran into this guy and we started dating. And of course, I found faults. So I walked. A few months later, he hits me up on, no, we met on a dating site. I walked. He came into my store where I was working. We got back together a second time. I walked. Hit me up on another dating site about a month ago. And but this time around, instead of walking, I chose to face my demons. I found that I was finally strong enough. Well, at least I thought it was for about 30 seconds. But it did turn out I was. So I faced my demons, basically. And this time I'm not walking. So, but yeah, I know what you mean. All right. So, you're going to be in the Queen of Swords mode for a while, which basically means that whoever you run across, you're going to find fault in something. They're either going to be too short, they're going to be too tall, they're going to be too heavy, they're going to be too skinny, they're going to be too this, they're going to be too that, and you're going to just turn around and walk away. Until you figure out you're ready. Then once you're ready, the whole thing is, honey, you don't have to commit. You don't have to. Go out on the dates, have fun. Just enjoy yourself. Enjoy being single. That's what I found I needed to do. I was so worried about being in a relationship, I forgot who Kelly was. I didn't know who in the hell I was. So when I got with mine, I had no clue who I was. I had always been somebody's mother, somebody's daughter, somebody's wife, somebody's girlfriend. There was always something. So I had to take these past 2 years, or actually this past year, because the first year I was too busy digging myself up out of a fucking depression. That was not fun. But I clawed my way out of that hole after a year, figured out I had my abilities, and I hit the ground running. But so for the past year, I've been figuring out who Kelly was. Turns out she's one hell of a woman. She's got boundaries. She's got rules. But she's one hell of a woman. So at 55 years old, I'm no longer that little girl. I'm no longer that scared little girl that didn't know where to turn. I'm a full-fledged woman that will cut your fucking balls off if you fuck with me the wrong way, or show you all the love in the world. But don't cross my boundaries. So now is the time to figure out who you are, where you stand, what your boundaries are, what you will and will not put up with, what you consider good behavior, what you consider bad behavior, what you consider hey, I'm 55, the guy I'm dating is 41. So, you know, talk to you about what, baby girl? What did you want to know about your mom, honey? But now is the time for you to figure out what your boundaries are, who you are, what you stand for, where you belong, all of that. Figure out who Corianne is. Then once you figure that out, nobody's ever going to be able to bring you down again. Liz, what did you want to ask about, honey? Because like I said, she turned out to be one hell of a woman, and I like her a lot. But it took me a long time to figure out who she was. You're welcome, Corianne. And like I said, my number's down at the bottom of the screen. You can text me. You can, give me a line. I love you, baby. Have a good night. You're welcome, baby. Yeah, but honey, I don't think it's going to be an easy road, but I do think she'll get better. She has some, all right, I'm tired. Shouldn't be. Took 2 naps today. Yeah. It's not going to be easy, especially get these infections in her age. Yeah, keep a close eye on her. Because it looks like there will be 1 or 2 more complications before it gets better. But just keep an eye on her. And it looks like she will make it through. So. All right, cool. Yeah, I don't know. I had a private reading today and getting up early this morning to go to the hospital to be with my friend. Good night, honey. And then finding out I couldn't be in the hospital with her. So then I had to sit there and take a lift back to my car just to come home. So then I went back to bed, got up, talked to you, did my reading, and got something to eat and went back to bed. I'm like, ugh. But yeah, it looks like she will get better, honey, but most likely there'll be another complication of some kind. Probably due to the infections. Does she have heart problems? Yeah, she will, but keep an eye on her heart. But for whatever reason, keep an eye on her heart, okay? You're welcome, guys. All right. Okay, cool. Well, that's probably just you guys being afraid then. But just, keep an eye on it. All right, guys. I am out of here. I love you all. I will talk to you later. You guys be safe. I love you guys.